today I'm going to talk about some school related stuff as well as like creative processes. Okay. So first of all, I just want to like compare if you're in college or if you're in high school or if you're in any school, like how to see like what type of effort like I want to put in my essays, presentations, tests, and projects. So I'm going to begin with tests. I think that like if you study hard for a test and you do well, that's great, because or if you take the test and like whatever, you do well, you don't do well, it doesn't matter. Taking the test itself is like, I don't have like anxiety taking tests. As long as like you take the test and you're done with it and you get your grade, it's final. It's like not as bad. Like it's like peeling off a Band-Aid. It's quick, and after that you just like you get your grade back and it's not. That's it. But like essays, I take a lot of time on my essays. I spent like 3 hours, 4 hours on like a 1,200 word essay for like my writing classes. And if I get like a B minus, even that like I think is like bad, but it's not that bad. But like it just like it makes me feel like like the work that I put in was not valued or something. And for projects, I think projects can be really fun if you like the subject or if you're really creative like me. Like you can make projects into your own like little form of like a passion project, and it can become really fun for you. At least it is for me, because like projects are they're like a little bit of an art project for me sometimes. Presentations, I think, since I'm not afraid of speaking publicly or like speaking in front of people, it's not bad for me. And as long as like you project your voice, you speak like reasonably slower for some people, because when you're presenting you want to speak slower, which I'm not doing at the moment. So just make sure to reach with confidence, because confidence is really important when you're presenting. And I always like practice my lines or whatever, like my script for a long time with my friends, and just do it in front of them until I get the hang of it, and then I can do it. So those are just like some traits or like my ways to like think about like whether I would rather do something or something else. Like if I have a lot of tests, I might not be happy, and if I like, it's just like a balance of between like what you can do with essays, tests, and like projects and presentations. Just like keep an open mind. They're all helping. They're all they could all potentially help your grade, and so it could be really fun. So my career process is a lot of like I worked really hard. I think that like I'm pretty diligent, pretty practical. I can like pragmatic. That's what, yeah, pragmatic. Because like as a Taurus, I mean horoscopes, whatever. But like not that I believe everything about them, but like I'm pretty stubborn, and I think I'm practical. So it fits into Taurus, like, you know, like traits. And so you can always count on me for something that I know like a lot about, and I can help you. So back to my career process. I work hard, so usually when I have something, I almost never miss a deadline. Like I always think about these things in advance. I'm one of those people who I will like worry about the future, and then like having my worries not happen. Like say I worry like, oh, I'm gonna forget my gym bag if I go to dinner right now, but I don't, because I just had that thought and I remember my gym bag. But then there's like some people who are like, at the time like they finished dinner and they forgot their gym bag. They like, it's not a bad thing. Like you can always get your gym bag back, but like just forgetful, you know. Like I'm more like overthinking, overworrying, and then but nothing bad will happen to me. So like not that nothing bad will happen to me, but like usually that way I can remind myself to not have bad things happen to me by thinking about the bad things that are happening to me. Does that make sense? Okay. So I like to prepare in advance, which I call precrastination, because it's like the opposite of procrastination, which is like waiting until the last minute to do something. And also when I'm working on a project, especially if it's a creative artistic painting project or some sort of like drawing or something that requires a lot of like handiwork, like using my hands a lot, my desk usually it's like filled with like stuff. It's like spreading everything on my table. And then like I think it just reminds me of like when someone has like what someone would label like as schizophrenic, because it's like there's so many ideas, so many colors, so many everything, and it's just scattered, and it's like in your brain, but like not just in my brain, but like on my table, like everywhere, like a really messy chaos. And then the fun part, or the not so fun part, is just making sure to clean it up. Like, I have these sporadic moments of like, oh, everything's way too messy, I gotta clean stuff up, and it's like a spring clean, but not just in the springtime, but like, and I like, when I was younger in my bedroom, I used to really like to arrange my bedroom, like put my desk over here, put my bed over there. I would do everything myself. I used to ask I remember asking my mom, like, so this is my room, right? My room. And she was like, yeah, it's your room. I was like, okay. By that I mean, like, I can do what I want to do in my room. I can, like, move my furniture around, and usually, like, that kind of thing you're not supposed to do, at least in my household. Like, you shouldn't, like, just move your own room, like, move your bed, because it's really heavy, and, like, there's a lot of stuff everywhere. So I closed the door, I moved stuff, I cleaned out stuff, I put things in piles, I put things in recycling bins, I put things in trash, and then, yeah, my room would be completely new, and I would love it. I love changing my working environment, and I think that's really fun. So, yeah. Those are my things about working through, like, graded assignments and my creative process. And I think any tips would be just like, I know some people love to procrastinate, but like I can't do it. I dread not being able to finish something in time. It's just not gonna work for me. And so this is my first talk video. I don't usually do talk videos. I usually do strips. But this time I wrote some points down, and I have this like lovely art behind me that I made a while ago, and it's like watercolor and pastel, and I really like them. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe, like, and ring the bell icon for some reason, because YouTube makes you do that now. So, okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.